Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Eternal Strands. Let us jump in and continue on with the main quest, a sudden Gambit.
Ready to head to Cassidon's Hold?
Time to find out.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Great. Hey, while it's just the two of us, I'll be deploying to the Underworks almost immediately after we arrive. Watch Khan Stanode for me, will you? I know Oriel wants you to give him a chance, but he can't be trusted.
I'm always ready for anything, Eric.
I know. Let's move.
Okay. So what's the big change?
Decades of caution have been rewarded, friends. For this moment, and not one sooner, is the precise time to strike. Today, we wrangle our lands free from the Surgeborn's grasp and reclaim our hearth once more. Whatever it takes. None of this could be possible without the esteemed prowess of the Spindle. Her work on the Arcs has laid the foundation for my plan. She and I will proceed to the Grand Gate at once. Scouts, you have your orders. It's time. Whatever it takes.
How's this gonna backfire?
Brynn, you need to come with me.
Now?
Yeah, no time to explain. And Aurea, you should get on the scry.
Interesting.
All right. Whatever you need.
Let's go.
What new lands
Sev,
are we traveling
I know
to?
you said there's no time to explain, but want to give me a clue as to where we're going?
So, obviously I've been working with the Eye. And well, he had me repair the Grand Gate. It's connected to this place called the Source. And, I guess that's where the Surgeborn came from. He's got this plan to go there and solve this problem once and for all.
Right. I heard that part of his speech already. What does this have to do with us sprinting like an Ash Peak Drake is on our heels?
So there's, it's better if I just show you.
Interesting.
Perfect. As punctual as you are daring.
Okay.
Sev, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, don't blame him. He's merely a puppet. Ironic, given I'm the one all tangled up.
So you can talk?
Of course. Only language could allow me to prey upon Kenrick's exquisite inadequacies.
You've been talking to the Eye? Manipulating him?
Into a foolhardy and preposterous plan that only an absolute imbecile could think was worth pursuing, yes. I've been down here for years, laying groundwork and learning what I could about your people. All towards a moment when I could convince Kenrick to act. I almost despaired he ever would.
Interesting.
And then, along comes you.
Me?
Oh, yes. Kenrick is threatened by you. Terrified, even. In your brief time inside the Veil, you've accomplished so much more than he has in decades. Not that that's saying much. Still, you are the perfect catalyst for change. We have that in common, as you will discover in time. So now, he's going to open a gate to the heart of the Enclave, convinced he can recover it from us.
Okay.
And the one person I worry might be able to stop us is here, talking to me. You're fast, but even you can't run to the rescue now.
You've thought of everything. Except, why tell me all this?
Because you're too late to stop us. And even if you weren't, no one would believe you.
Ah, the scry.
Sure. Unless they were listening.
Quit taunting it, Brynn. You've got work to do.
Alright, where are we now? So we know Kenrick's a fool. Fooling mother of Surgeborn.
Isla, we must retreat.
No! I'm staying to fix this.
Ah,
Do whatever you can to buy me time.
what if I just kill it? I mean, it's a sound idea, right? Probably can't climb on that thing. Weapon? Yes, weapon.
Brynn is seriously able to pick that thing.
Yeah, let's
The
see.
spindle told her to buy time.
Let's hope Ida doesn't take too long.
Ooh, okay. Crazy. Oh. Okay. Can I actually get a friend out? It's gonna work. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm damaging it in some parts. So let's see. Not there. There was 0. Nope. Jeez. Okay. No. It's bizarre. Ooh. Can I please get a heal off? Thank you. This thing. Jeez. Is it gonna keep trapping me like this? Let's have a look. Oh, what? No. Okay, seeing what I can teach you. Okay. Jeez, this thing is wild. Don't mind me. Can I please carry on to where the ball is? Thank you. Oh. go. Hold on. There we go. There's a section of it. Why is this the hardest boss so far? Nope. That was actually kind of a good way to get up there. Can you continue climbing? Thank you. The spiky mass is not great for climbing. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
I need more time.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. Know what to hit now. Can I hit it? Is the question. Whoop, I'm stuck. That's great. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay. Hurts. Yep. I mean, I'll take these things. Part of you, I need to climb. Nope. No, I can't get stuck underneath you. Come on. Game. Stop moving away, damn it. Cool. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Stop doing that. Need to be able to hit a core or something, and I'm not finding that. Oh, okay. Jeez. Gravity damage. Wild stuff. Let's have a look. Any more healing? Yes, there is. Fantastic. Grab. space a little bit more. Trying to move away, but okay. I mean, at least it doesn't hurt too much. This stuff, holy crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Jeez, game, really? Yeah, there we go. Hold on tight. Ah. Yeah. That's enough. You not knock me over my heads, thank you.
Can Brynn keep going for much longer?
You'll be fine.
She needs to.
So look here. Yep. Saw that one coming. Taking ridiculously massive hits when I use them, which is great. Yeah, that's another piece of the armor gone.
Just a little more time. Almost there.
Yeah, you say that. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, how much further? Ah.
Is the spindle okay?
She can't be.
What?
What? What's she doing to the ark?
Hopefully not what I think she is.
Nope, that's bad. Sir, can you just die already? Thank you. Fudge. Is she giving up her life for this thing? Yeah, it's one of those icy ones. Hey, I'm the one that got it this low. It's a bit anime-like.
Whatever it takes.
Damn. There goes the Archon. So how's that grand plan of yours going? AI? Looks like we're back in action.
Spirits. Okay. Weavers have always dealt with problems like this. Well, not just like this, but yeah. We'll figure it out. Aurea. She'll know what to do.
Hey,
Hey,
how do you feel?
okay now. But it was touch and go for a while. Blaine will probably never forgive me. For that matter, I might not either.
For what?
I knew that fight. The spindle, giving her life like that. It'd be on your mind all night. How could it not? And I've been mulling over what to tell you this morning. I had a speech planned, but you don't need a speech. You're like me. It'd ring false. So I'm going to tell you what I'd need to hear after something like that. You did good. It was an awful situation, but you stood up and did what needed to be done without hesitating. Not many people have that kind of grit.
You're right. I think that was what I needed to hear. Thanks, Aurea.
You deserve it. You've come so far in here. We've all had to adapt, but you more than anyone. Look, I know you, Brynn. You're made of stern stuff. You've the mountains in your bones.
Interesting.
Any sense of doubt or being shaken is just snowfall. Temporary, and it'll slide off soon.
That was the part you practiced, right?
Yes. But that doesn't make it less true.
Okay, thoughts on what we do next? We obviously need to deal with that beast. But where to start?
Interesting.
We need to get everyone together. Our band, Arakim too. And I want you to call the meeting.
Me?
Yes, you.
Look who's becoming the team leader.
Everything for us. We could have lost Brynn just as quickly as we lost her.
We didn't.
Okay. What else is there? Hold on. It's all aftermath. Gather the band around the scry, or what's Arakim got to say? Compare and
Do
contrast.
you know what's amazing?
Tell me.
Digging into the past and salvaging relics that change your understanding of everything we do. maybe this is old hat for you because you've been free to do it for so long.
I haven't been doing it that long, but I can't imagine it will ever get old.
Well, good. So, our relics of the day are those scries we recovered, which work very much like yours, which demolishes my original bet on ours having been affected by this surge somehow. My best guess now is that they're working so well because they were packed up so tight. I floated the idea with Dharm and he was pretty into it. Want to join me in following up?
Oh, don't need me to do the asking this time?
No. I'm getting the hang of this.
Quickly do the Dom.
It's good you're here, Brynn. We have a mystery to solve.
A scrinundrum. Ah, no, that doesn't work.
Scriddle?
Ah, damn it. That's so much better.
You two are fun. To business, though, what we need to really work on the scries is a new set of the tools I use to maintain ours.
Do you not have them?
Lost in our mad dash through the veil. I hadn't felt the urgent need to replace them just yet, but if we're to compare and contrast our three classes of scry, we'll need them.
Interesting.
This is usually the part where I find myself wrestling a giant lizard or something. So you might as well just tell me now.
Brynn, you never fail to cut to the heart of the matter, but I have good tidings. We need you to pick a flower.
A flower? That's it?
Not quite. It's from a plant renowned for its magical sensitivity called Mirian's Bloom.
And the tricky part, Dharm was telling me, is that it can't be moved via any kind of teleportation. No loom gates and such.
So being Glintwood.
Indeed, and complicating matters, it withers very quickly once picked. Lane and I can stabilize it, but we'll need our workstations here to do so, which means...
I'm going to have to run.
Pretty much. Sorry about that.
I'll just stretch extra. Do we know where I can find some?
Yes, in the swamp not too far from here, on the other side of the hollow.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna have to take it back through that. Scry maintenance and all that. Let us continue the main quest.
I know everyone's up in their heads right now, but we have real problems to solve. So let's clear the air.
Are you running this discussion, then?
She is.
Sev, this has to start with you. We knew you were working with the Eye. We told you we'd have your back. Help us understand what happened. Just breathe, Sev. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm sure Brynn and Sola told you all. But I belong to an order called the Norians. We're sometimes called the Watersmiths. Imagine my surprise to learn our talents had been critical to the construction of the tapestry. Our order binds us to always help another Norian. Especially a high-ranking one like Stanild. And to keep their secrets.
So that's how he sunk his claws into you.
Just want to know where Sev's loyalties stand now and move on from the
The most
Nords.
important thing is whether we can trust you.
Yes, Sev. Convince us.
I swear, nothing I did was intended to cause harm. Too many of my order are political animals. But there is real good to be found among the Norians. Craftspeople who just wish to perfect their art. To bring water to people in need. To experiment, but need the resources to do so. Unfortunately, too many of those resources are controlled by people like Stanild. They're all the same. They see a point of control, water, information, wealth, and they abuse it. I thought the secrets were a necessary evil for some great purpose, but seeing his chokehold on the Enclave, it's stagnation. You all have every right to distrust me. I am sorry. No more secrets. I just can't do it anymore.
Aw.
If you can't be a Norian, then what are you?
If you'd have me, I'd like to stay.
Those of us who have been here longer than Sev. Thoughts?
It's hard to have divided loyalties. But you did the right thing in the end, and if you hadn't, we might all be dead. That takes courage.
Yep.
Still wasn't quick enough.
I don't know what to make of any of this. I want to believe you, but it's hard in the uncertainty surrounding us.
When I was going through it, you all pulled together to help me.
You are all heard. And I would add that you joined us under false pretenses, Sev. You had loyalties outside the band you never disclosed.
I have a hard time accepting that he kept so much from us, but shared so much with the Eye. Who knows what Stanild, or gods help us, the Talon heard about us? Only time will tell how much damage that's done.
Lane, I hear you and I understand. Sev has real work to do to rebuild trust. Only you can decide when the apology feels real to you. Sev, that considered, you have worked tirelessly since joining us, and demonstrated an enterprising spirit and deftness as a smith. And before the blade could completely fall, you can never be a Norian again. I do not sense that you wish to be. And who are the Weavers but a group of outcasts and misfits, just trying to muddle through together? You will stay, and you will help. We have work to do. Tell us about Stanild's plan.
Great.
Thank you, Horia.
Meet them past, refocus the discussion to fixing things.
I'm sure we all have things we want to say. To Sev and each other. But that can wait. Right now, while we're all here together, we need to focus on next steps. But here's our challenge. That Talon. It spoke. It knew things it couldn't know about us. We're on the back foot and need to catch up fast.
Then let me, as Horia said, help. After I repaired the gate, Stanild took me completely into his confidence. He'd been questioning and learning from the Talon.
Right.
Or so he thought.
Not realizing he was being manipulated.
He was increasingly estranged from his daughter. I'd wager he was desperate for a friend.
I'd agree. Based on what he'd learned from the Surgeborn from his friend, he put together a plan.
Use my people as a distraction to pull the bulk of the Surgeborn out of the Underworks. All while he used the gate to... what?
There is a place, deep, deep underground, known as the Source.
Right.
A feat of engineering unparalleled. It's the secret to the Enclave's power. The abundance of magic. The heart of the tapestry. The thing powering the Veil. There was only a single loom gate still connected to the Source after Asylum cleared all connections. And I'm the one who repaired it.
That's alright.
The Grand Gate would take him right to the heart of things then.
Exactly.
Stanild thought he could... what? Sneak down there and fix things somehow? Tear down the Veil?
His hope was to go down and secure a working space, sealed off from the distracted Surgeborn. He wants to eventually fix things with the help of the Spindle. All glory to his family.
Right.
That arrogant idiot.
He'd read in his personal archives there was a system designed to shut down the Source. In the hopes of discovering how it worked, he'd been feeding information to the Spindle about it in drips.
Meaning she might have been working on a fix for the Source without knowing it.
Then we have to pursue her research, clearly.
Good. But we still have the problem Stanild never saw coming. A great Surgeborn.
Which almost certainly will be unkillable if it operates like every other Surgeborn.
No, we were pretty close to killing it.
It's hard to imagine any place more full of tangles than the literal source of the magic that's overflowing.
On that, I have an idea. If I'm right, we might be able to turn the tables and remove its advantage. I'll need Brynn's help if that's all right with everyone.
Of course. If it gives us a chance, we have to take it.
I agree.
Has anyone just thought to ask the Talon?
What would we ask it? Favorite color? Favorite way to disembowel Ashar?
No, she's right. It has clearly demonstrated an interest in Brynn. Maybe she could pry some information out of it.
I'm not sure I'll get much. But I'm also sure I'm not going to think it's my friend. So, worth exploring?
Then we have a path forward. Sev will pursue his thoughts on dealing with that beast.
My people have started calling it the Herald.
Interesting.
Of destruction? Doom?
Why not both? As I said, people are on edge.
Fine. Sev pursues weakening this herald. We work with the Axle to look into the Spindle's latest research. And if she feels like it, Brynn has a chat with our imprisoned Surgeborn.
As good a path forward as we are going to find. Let's call it here and get to work.
Sure. And with that, I can wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Lots of story unfolding. We'll continue on the next one. Until then, cheers guys.
For us.